Hello, gamers. This is my thoughts and opinions on the new next generation Xbox Scorpion and the PlayStation Neo.
Look at that.
Okay. These game developers, these Sony, Microsoft, they did their homework, they did the research, they know their strengths and weaknesses. My guess is we're gonna see some very, very strong consoles. I'm talking about like 12 gigs or more type of a console. We're probably looking at what 12 cores. I'm guessing 12. If Microsoft is talking about some 6 teraflops, do you know what kind of processor you have to have for 6 teraflops? And get this. Sony knows already Microsoft is putting out a gaming console with 6 teraflops. So Sony doesn't like to lose. So now I'm guessing Sony's gonna make a console with 6 teraflops or more. Tune in, ladies and gentlemen, September 7th, Sony's gonna give us the full breakdown on what they're gonna be releasing on that PlayStation Neo. Sony's not losers. They don't like to lose. They don't like to be second place. That's not Sony's nature. And I think Microsoft set this up. I think they got this out in the air to say, hey, we're building a system with 6 teraflops so they can shock the competition, which is Sony and Nintendo. Well, Nintendo's already, the NX is already in the works already, so it's already been developed. So that's still second place. Now, Microsoft might turn around and give us something more powerful than 6 teraflops, because they strongly just came out said straight 6 teraflops. Now, what company does that and want to keep their next project a secret? They set that up. They did that on purpose. They 100% did that on purpose. We're about to see some next generation consoles. Now, here's the thing with Microsoft, Sony. Is there a way you can put 2 processors in your gaming console? You know what I'm saying? Like Intel and AMD. What if you have both processors in your gaming console? One processor just for multitasking, and another part of the processor just for the game abilities, graphics, and stuff like that. Like you'll use AMD just for graphics, and Intel just for the processing purposes. A dual processor, like both manufacturers in your console. You know how amazing that would be? I'm sure Microsoft, I'm sure Sony, I'm sure you people are looking at this. Please grab my ideas and run away with it. Both processors in your next generation consoles. AMD and Intel. AMD handles your graphics. Intel handles your multi-processing purposes. That will be 100% mind-blowing. 100% spectacular.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna say 12 gigs or more, probably a little bit more than 12 gigs, because a 4K gaming is gonna require a lot. We're probably looking at 32 gigs. So what if we have a 32 gigs next generation gaming console? That's definitely gonna be 100% next generation 32 gigs. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. 32 gigs of GDDR5 RAM. That is some serious power there. 32 gigs. How amazing will that be? A gamer is gonna pay any amount of money for that console. System $599, $699. It doesn't matter. We're gonna purchase that console because the specs you're giving us. Let us find out we have a dual processor, AMD and Intel, with 32 gigs of RAM in there, running higher than 6 teraflops. I'm sure you can do more than 6 teraflops. Just Sony and Microsoft. How amazing will that be, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, sit down there and think about that. Give me some comments on what you think of my ideas. Give me some comments. I need somebody to talk to about this. because next generation is coming. 2017 is not that far away. This is when they talk about the next generation consoles is coming out. And I'm 100% prepared and ready for next generation. I am a gamer myself. I'm out there looking for the best 4K TV. Because this is where we're going. 4K is where it's at. 4K gaming with 32 gigs of RAM, dual multi-processors, 2 different manufacturers, AMD and Intel in your console. I mean, is that gonna, how much is it gonna cost Microsoft, Sony? How much will it cost you to put both manufacturers in your console, AMD and Intel in your console? I mean, you're just gonna blow us away. We're just gonna lose our mind. This game right here, I'm playing right here, Gauntlet, a very intense game here. Look at the animation. Look how many creatures are here at one time. This is because you have 8 gigs of RAM here. This is what I'm talking about. The more RAM, the better, because you can do much more. You can handle much more. Look at the amount of enemies we're going up against here.
Glad to have you back, Merlin.
I love role-playing games. It's just dungeon crawling games like this is just simple addiction. This is where we need to be. Dungeon crawling. Fight enemies. It's just non-stop waves of enemies. Building a character. And with these next generation 4K consoles of 6 teraflops or more, 32 gigs or more, get ready for next generation gamers, because it's right around the corner. Right around the corner. If you gamers like what I said, if you like what you've seen, please comment and subscribe and watch my other videos on similar topics like this. Similar topics. Thanks for watching my video, gamers. Thank you.